Hello, my name is Kevin Osczepinski. I am the Communication Manager of Penn College of AIGA, and today I'm going to show you how to use the Liquify tool and how to create a simple gradient. So first off, we're going to start off with the Liquify tool. So I'm going to select the color, and I'm going to drop it into the artboard. And then using a brush, I'm going to add another color, and I'll put those in, put that other color in. From there, I'm going to go into the adjustments tool and then hit Liquify. And then here you'll see all of these options on the bottom of your screen. So basically the size changes the size of the brush. Pressure changes the amount of push and like movement you get out of each. And distortion sort of distorts the way that the tool works. And the momentum sort of just, if you push it, basically it's like water or it's like paint, and you can get an even middle between there. So working with the push tool, it basically just pushes it around, add some pressure in there. It just pushes it around. You can manipulate the circles or whatever shape that you made. You can push it around, make some cool little like paint looking stuff, like mixing paint and stuff like that. So from there, you can add a swirl right, which is what I used in one of my projects. I created like a swirling kind of idea there. So you can see there, you have like a bunch of like different swirls. You can swirl it to the right, and you can swirl it to the left. And then from there, you can do pinching, which would make these smaller, or you can just pinch them, make things smaller, make things bigger. If you don't want like a certain color in there, like if I wanted more red in there, I can expand it, honestly. I can also expand it and add some more red in there, or pink. And from there, if I want these edges to be a little more crystalline, I can bring the size down and sort of create crystals out of these edges. And from there, if I didn't want that, I can either undo it, or I could just use the edge tool to make an edge on this blue and sort of make it back to normal-ish again. Then there's the reconstruct tool, where you can reconstruct basically everything back to where it used to be. So basically putting it down to make it back to where it used to be. The momentum tool is really cool, the slider. Basically it's sort of showing like this is like paint. I'm pushing it. This is sort of like paint where like if I brush it, it won't move. Like I'm really pushing, like thinking it's gonna go for, but it's not. Then I add some momentum in there, and it really like pushes it like water. And you can use it for different things like this, like sort of pushing it away and like continuing things like that. Now that was the Liquify tool. That's one of my honestly favorite tools because it's really cool to create designs like this, which I use for one of my packaging designs. Now for gradients, I am going to add a color again, and I add that color, and from there I'm going to add another layer and add a different color, and from there I'm going to take the selection tool, make sure it's in freeform mode, and then bring it to about the center, and go into the adjustments tool or the adjustments menu and go into the Gaussian blur. From there, you can drag from the left and bring it all the way to the right for 100% blend. And then if you really wanted like a semi gradient, you can do a 50%. So right about there. And that would be creating a gradient. Thank you. This is Kevin Osczepinski signing off.